Hello and welcome to Key Questions. My name is Chris and I would like to help you improve your job hunting skills. At the end of an interview, the interviewer may ask if you have any questions. The worst thing that you can do is say, "No, nothing comes to mind." Another ill-advised response would be asking the first thing that comes to mind. The chance to ask the interviewer a question or two is an opportunity to demonstrate how much you have prepared for the interview, which in turn reveals your level of commitment and interest in the job opportunity. Moreover, you want to conclude your interview on a strong note, leaving the interviewer with the feeling that your candidacy deserves serious consideration. But the key question is, what will you ask the interviewer? First, it's best to spend some time before the interview thinking about what you would like to know about the company or job opportunity arising from your previous research. You could focus on the specifics of the job opportunity with questions such as, what does a typical day look like in this position? Or what types of skills are missing in your team that you're looking to fill with the new hire? The latter question may give you an opportunity to either reconfirm or explain that you have the hard and/or the soft skills desired, which is a good way to bring an interview to a close. You could also ask about the future direction of a company. For example, where do you see this company in the next few years? Or what gets you most excited about the company's future? This type of question allows you to confirm if an employee shares the same outlook that appears on the company's homepage, social media posts, and/or investor relation materials. You definitely want to join a company where everything is aligned and the future looks promising. The company's culture might also be of interest to you. You may ask, what do you and other people do for lunch? Or what's different about working here than anywhere else you've worked? These questions will give you an insight into the interaction between co-workers and what's done at the company to develop quality relationships amongst employees. You can also ask what will happen after the interview. For example, what are the next steps in the recruitment process? Or do you have any concerns about me being a fit for this job opportunity? The latter question gives you an opportunity to address any shortcomings that the interviewer sees in your candidacy. If you don't address his or her concerns, it's difficult to progress in a recruitment process when doubt exists. Once you've completed your list of possible questions, have them on hand for the end of the interview. Trying to remember all of them will be a challenge, especially after finishing answering all of the interviewer's questions. Moreover, referring to your list will show the interviewer that you came prepared. Most likely you will have time for only one or two questions, so you need to choose carefully. Those questions will reveal a lot about you, your motivation, and ultimately your fit for the job opportunity. A good way to commence is to refer to something that came up during the interview so that your question does not seem like it came out of the blue. There's a big difference between asking, "What do you and other people do for lunch?" And, "You mentioned during the interview the importance of teamwork to be successful in this role. What do you and other people do for lunch?" This is a very natural way to find out about the company's culture. So I want you to remember these 3 key points for today. 1. Plan out the questions that you might ask ahead of the interview. Hesitating when given the opportunity, or asking something that can be simply answered by visiting the company's website quickly reveals a lack of preparation and interest in the job opportunity. 2. Ask questions that will help you determine if the company and the job opportunity is a good fit for you. If you are selected, you will need to decide whether or not to accept the offer. A very consequential decision made much easier when you have insider information that is vital to your career ambitions. 3. Reinforce and solidify your candidacy with questions that remind the interviewer of your unique selling proposition and your enthusiasm for the company and job opportunity. Your questions should convince the interviewer that you have the hard and soft skills required to succeed. Thanks for your time, and I look forward to talking about the next question that you need to answer in your job hunt.